What's the crack, lads? It is the Midnight Kid here. Happy New Year to you all. Hope you had a good one. Hope you didn't get too fucking flamed. But if you did, what harm? It's a new year, new start and all that jazz. But anyway, quick update video on PES 2016, PES Universe, and going forward. And just a bit, I suppose, of my thoughts of the year gone as well. A bit of a review. Going to cover a couple of topics. Going to start with my actual YouTube channel and stuff. You might have noticed, obviously, my regular subscribers who be used to, maybe 5 or 6 videos a week, might have noticed that that's dramatically stopped practically this year. I've just been way too busy with work, and unfortunately I'm probably not going to have time again until sometime around April to be making regular content. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit in bulk and upload in bulk, which will mean that I still will be bringing my Master League, I still will be bringing myClub, I'm going to be doing some openings, I've got a couple of other plans as well, but for the time being I'm going to be promoting PES Universe and obviously concentrating on the kits. We've already started work on PES 2017, so that's going to be mental. What you see the plans that we're working on there. If you come, just to give you a little taster, I suppose, if you come from last year with PES Universe, we had just a couple of hundred followers on the site. We had a couple of hundred in the forums or whatever. We're after growing about 20 times larger, so that is just a sign of things to come. Plus we're actually getting direct input and help from Konami, so that's going to be huge. We'll be going, getting community information. We're going to have way more involvement this year as PES Universe. We're going to be literally on the front line this year, which is what we've been kind of struggling to get for the last couple of years, but kudos to Konami. They've been brilliant this year. I know they've come in for a lot of criticism. My thoughts on all the FIFA kind of stuff and the FIFA YouTubers getting the game early and stuff. Yeah, look, it is what it is. It's pretty shitty that you're kind of trying to compete with guys that just don't give a shit about the game, and are simply getting views because they're massive. And my point on it, a lot of the time that I've said, and I've fallen out with people over saying it, is that it's no point getting the game in front of 50 people or 500,000 people if they're not actually interested in going out and the end result doesn't actually make them go out and buy the game, instead of, if you're just doing it as a direct kind of promotion. But look, business is business. Obviously in everyday life it's about kind of numbers and stuff. So if you can get 1 million people to look at your product, or get 10,000, obviously you're going to go with 1 million and hope that a few more bite. But as for Konami, with my direct involvement with them, they've been brilliant. They've given us copies of the game to give away. They've given us stuff to give away for the new year, which will be coming in a giveaway. The Konami UK lads have been really good as well, in fairness. With promoting the videos and stuff, and obviously it's just building towards the future, so hopefully we can kind of continue to be a big player in the community sites. Obviously the shirts and the kits this year have just been astronomically downloaded. It's been unbelievable. I think we're sitting at over 250,000 downloads on all the kits, and that's not even the custom kits. I think the custom kits are something like around 25-30,000. We've made, I think it's about 600 or 700 individual custom kits, so it's just unbelievable. That's what PES is all about, is about the community. So as I said, I'm not going to stay rambling too long because I could talk forever and never shut up, but that's what it is. I'm looking forward to the future. As I said, I'm going to be kind of cutting back with the videos a little bit. Maybe, hopefully, I can probably get to a week up, which would be Master League, myClub or whatever, but there's going to be a big emphasis on PES Universe this year and actually getting feedback on for PES 2017, because that's what it's all about, is making PES 2016 better so that PES 2017 comes out and it's, the real fans can get their thoughts into the game. So hopefully we can kind of act as a little bit of a go-between, between the actual average fan that is putting 100-200 hours into the game. You're telling me all it, and I'm actually putting 200-300 hours into the game as well, and that all added up with feedback, and we're getting direct feedback back to Konami. There's no point going on to Konami, and I see it a lot of the time. There is actually 0 point in people going on Twitter and saying your game is shit, sort it out. Like, that isn't, that's not helping the situation. You need to bring it in a professional manner and say, like, look, you're able to get the ball in midfield and run the entire length of the field on superstar difficulty and score goal after goal if you just kind of dribble in and out. You're able to turn on a dime with the good players and be gone before your opponent has even, done it. the slide tackling, the suspensions and the hacking, and waiting for the ref to blow the whistle, and the advantage rule and all that. The refs are broken that way online. The true ball over the top are still too powerful. All those things need to be fed back in a kind of a proper, in a proper way through proper channels. So we will be focusing on that as well, and just kind of focusing on more of the community aspect. Kit-wise as well, as I said, we're already started work on kits for PES 2017. We've expanded the team. We've got more players in. Or more editors in. We're teaching a few people how to do the kits, how to do base copies of the kits and the templates and stuff, and getting, building just basically a better team, more, better designs. Obviously, I think anyone that downloaded our pack, the kit pack, would agree that they were probably the best kits out there in terms of the details, the stitching. Some of the guys were literally, that taught me, literally, fucking amazed me with the stuff that they're able to do. These guys are just absolute geniuses. So hopefully we'll have a head start next year for PES 2017, where we can bring about maybe 20 full leagues, and a bit news on that will come quite soon as well. About the end of February, we'll be announcing some stuff. So that's kind of where we are with that. So, Les, that is pretty much it for now. What I'm going to ask you to do in the comments is follow the link. We're going to be setting up an official feedback on PES Universe. What this means is you're going to be basically able to go in, and not too detailed, but detailed enough that it's just kind of streamlining exactly what you want changes, from maybe 5 or 6 things that you want changed from, first to second to third, fourth, fifth. So say you want, something kind of aesthetic, like, the pitch or the blades of grass, or more dirt on the kits. That could be something that's kind of low on my radar that I want to see changed. Or something that bothers a lot of people is the nets and stuff like that. That could be high on somebody's radar. So we kind of want to get a broad fix for how, the average player. Listen, sometimes in the way that it works is that you need to kind of go above the same guys that you're getting feedback off the whole time. And, how you do that is you actually go direct to the source of the fans that are, going out, getting the game the day it comes out, pumping 100 or 200 hours into the game, pumping 100 hours into myClub, pumping 100 hours into learning all the controls, the tactics, the managers, the player cards, all that. And you need to get them, you don't need to agitate them. You need to get all that feedback in and then put it into an official channel, such as PES Universe. So that is what we were planning on doing. Just on a side note as well, and I'm going to end the video here, I just want to say thanks to everyone, all my PES Universe brothers. They've been absolutely amazing this year. Ricky, Seppo, Lely, and all the editors, all the guys. Ricky did amazing work with the website, in fairness. Absolutely incredible. Literally, I would send Ricky, look, these 10 kits need to go up. 7 hours time difference, didn't matter what time of the night it was, time of the morning it was. Boom, they were up, direct link, tweet it out, retweet, everything. So, it's just been incredible. It's been a brilliant year. As I said, we've grown about 20 times compared to this time last year. It's only our second year on the website, and it's going from strength to strength. More than 250,000 downloads on the kits is just... It's just phenomenal, when you think about the numbers of that. But anyway, I've been TheMidnitekid. I wish you all a brilliant 2016. Hopefully, PES 2017 will be back beasting like PES 2016 was. And just build from there. And as I said, get in touch. Follow the link below. And hope you had a good Christmas. Happy New Year. I will talk to you later, lads. Peace.